Hello guys, and welcome back to some more World of Warcraft TBC Classic. So, I kind of made a mistake, I think, because I should have played last night. As you can tell right now, there is a lot of activity on this beach. I'm a little bit scared. I think the time is around 3:36 p.m. the next day after the last episode. And yeah, I should definitely have played last night, late last night, because I think it's gonna be almost impossible to do this quest. And these guys are not the only guys I have seen around here. There are probably 6-7 more guys here. I think it's gonna be almost impossible, but we'll figure. We'll see if that's the case. But I have a really bad feeling here. Well, that is one of the guys we actually need to kill, so let's go get him. But yeah, with this many people out here, it's not gonna be easy at all. Like I said, I think there are 6 or 7 other players in this area. We can try and go to the ships. That might help us out. But yeah, I kind of want to get it done, but this could take hours, honestly. I have before been here where there were so many people that it would literally take hours to do. As you can see, there are just too many people. Let's try and go out to the ships, because I believe the same things we need to kill out there, or there are the same things that we need to kill out there. And we can also get the snuff, and there is also another quest out here we could pick up. Costello Riddle. I don't know where he is, but he is on one of the ships, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just see if there is anyone out here. I think there would be. I think there would be someone out here. So far, so good, it looks like. But there could definitely be someone on the ships. We'll see. Nope, there is one right there. So I don't know why there are so many people in this area. I don't know, because it's not really been a problem up until now in the save. But yeah, there just seems to be a lot of people around Stranglethorn Vale, the southern part. Not sure exactly why that is. Like I said, it's not a PvP server, so I have no idea. He seems AFK, or maybe not, I don't know. Swappy. Deckhand. So I guess, yeah. I think we're going up here. See if we can get this guy without pulling anyone else. Go get him. I do not know where the quest actually is in here, but we will try and get to it. It might be on the other side. But there are at least plenty to kill here, and we also need kind of a lot of those snuff anyway, so it doesn't matter that we not kill the exact mob that we actually need to kill. We can do that later on. Hopefully. I do hope we can do it today in this episode. I will be able to do it today, but depends on if we can do it in this episode. That's my worry. This one, the swashbuckler. But I mean, we did get most of it done last night, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. So there's something... It seems like we are very close to taking aggro all the time. I don't know why that is. Alright, we haven't been back to the city, so we are kind of in a bad spot when it comes to what we can loot. Captain who? Captain Killhall? Okay. Let's see if we can like get someone without pulling the rest. Okay. I mean, I could just, you know... Okay, never mind. It's all good. I mean, we can handle one more. If we even get him. Get her. Who's this guy? Gar Salthoof? I wonder where the quest is. Oh, there are 2 guys in there. I believe they are part of a quest, but I could be mistaken. Let's just go in and get them. Why not? Well, he got me anyway. Didn't manage to hide. It was too late. I would have thought the quest was on him. Nope, he didn't have anything. There's nothing in here. Neither in here, so it should be upstairs then. Unless there is another... Oh, we can actually get even further down here. Okay, so it might be downstairs. I don't exactly remember this quest, but I think it's an escort quest. Could be mistaken, but we'll see. Alright. Have we gotten any of this? Yeah, we did get some snuff. Okay, good. We haven't gotten the eye patch yet, or actually, it's not an eye patch. It's just an eye, a stolen eye. I think we're gonna wait for that sea dog to come around. Yeah, you can go get him. Go grab him up, Scoppy. Ah. Should probably a disengage, but yeah, whatever. Alrighty, go get him. So, you might not know about this. If you're not Danish, you probably don't know about this, but I believe the day when this episode is coming out, maybe the 1st or maybe the 2nd of July. No, June. Always mix them up. But yeah, I believe it is the day where the Danish people has to vote on... well, how do I explain this the best? I don't even know what it would be called in English, actually. Oh, it's this we need to pick up. Okay, let's see what it is.
There is an ornate, well-traveled bridge, east of Deadwind and south of Reedridge. Underneath there waits something for you. Some call it a hint, others a clue. There it will lie for endless tomorrows, biding its time in the swamp of sorrows.
I hate this. I hate riddles. I hate puzzles. Yeah, sure. Why not? We got enough room in our quest log to do it anyway. Oh, hello, solid chest. But yeah, we are having a direct vote here in Denmark for... I don't know the English word for it. It's no idea. But it got to do with how much influence we have in Europe in terms of wars and what kind of equipment the different countries are buying and stuff like that, right? Now, yeah, and the Danish people has to vote either yes or no to that. Get rid of it or keep it in our constitution, right? So, I have figured out that most people just do not understand what they are voting on. Simple as that. So, saying no to take it out. This what should I call it? I need to find the English word for it, man. I can't find it. I can't find it. It's right on my tongue, but I can't find it. But yeah, basically saying no. We did this, or the Danish constitution made it part of their... we voted for it back in '93 because of the whole situation with the European nation with NATO attacking Serbia, right? In Sarajevo. So the politicians and the Danish people didn't like that, and they decided that we didn't want to take part in that. So we voted for the name of whatever I can't figure out. and made sure that Denmark wouldn't have any influence in, you know, controlling what would happen with military actions. So we don't have any influence right now. Basically, Denmark don't have any influence over what is happening in the European Council, or whatever you want to call it, when it comes to military actions. And that is basically what it means. So we are gonna say no to that, to have any influence, right? There is also a small part of it being that we need to probably give a few, or at least spend some extra money on military stuff. I don't know how much, but it's not really important. That's not what the debate is. The debate is that most people here, and I'm not talking just when I'm saying most people, that's the case. Most people think that they are saying no to more wars, or saying no to more Danish soldiers in wars. That is what they think they are voting on. But that's not the case. The only thing they are voting on is us using more money, and more importantly, us having influence in the council in European when it comes to taking, you know, we right now normal European nations, anyone except from Denmark, would have a vote and also a veto vote to vote on military actions, missions, and so forth in Africa, where there is a lot. Anything that comes to military actions within European borders or outside, for that matter, with European soldiers. We do not have that vote. We do not have that influence. We are not sitting at the table, and that is what we are voting about. But most people think that we will have less to say if we are not part of that. Or, would have more to say if we do not take part in that. That's not the case, because we can just veto. We can just veto it, or we can just say we don't want to take part in that mission. But most people think that if we say yes to get rid of this constitutional thing we have right now, they actually think that Denmark needs, in a need, to take part in... Oh, you piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit, Hunter. You knew I was just about to take it. Well, we're gonna go out here again. But yeah, most people here think that that means that Denmark has to take part in military actions with EU. That is not the case. 100% not the case. Ah, man. I sometimes I just hate how... I kind of like directly voting for stuff. Me, myself, because I try and find out what it actually is that I'm voting on. But it really shows how badly the media and how badly the people know about stuff when it comes to politics and what they are voting for. I think many just have, you know, taking the action to say, I don't like EU, therefore I vote no. Or I do not like wars, and therefore I vote no. But that is not what they are voting on. That is not the vote itself. That is not... It's just a bizarre thing that I kind of like the idea of having more control over what is happening inside my country. But I do not like that the people that are gonna vote don't understand what they are voting on. It's like... Now, I don't know how the outcome is yet. We haven't... I mean, right now it's still 7 days to come before we are going down and voting on it. But I hope it's gonna be a yes to get rid of it, because it's just stupidity in such a way that I can't even, you know, it's hard to talk about. Why would you not have influence if you can have influence? Why would you not sit at the table if your vote could directly hinder a mission? It's like, it doesn't mean we have to take part in wars or missions or anything. It just means that we are nice, we got the eye. It doesn't mean anything in that matter. It just means that we have influence in the European Council, right? Why would you not have that? Why would you not like to have that? Yeah, we might have to spend a bit more money because you would like to have the same equipment as the rest of the EU, because you are taking part in missions where everyone should have the same kind of equipment, right? That makes sense. So yeah, there is some money aspects to it, but that's about it. That's the only negative I can find in all this. And people want to say no to that. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I hope it's gonna be a yes. Most parties are saying yes. There are like 3 out of 10 parties inside Denmark is saying yes to it. That we want to get rid of it. So we will have more influence in EU. And yeah. Yeah, it's I'm just getting concerned when people go down and vote and don't know what they're voting on. I have absolutely no idea or think it's something completely else. And I mean, it's not the media's fault, but the media is not really directly enough, showing what exactly it is that the people are voting on. It's just kind of mind-boggling to see how many is asking questions about the same stuff over and over and over again that doesn't have anything to do with this vote. Absolutely mind-boggling. And it's also mind-boggling to see that some politicians in some of the 3 out of 10 is saying that they do not want to vote yes because it will make EU have more influence over Denmark. Which is the opposite. We will have more influence in EU if we are saying yes, right? But they are saying the opposite, and thereby some people just don't. Oh man, I just sometimes hate politics. It's just, but it is of course very important, I think, to debate on this. But of course, it's probably not important to you because maybe if you're a Danish guy, then it's probably important to you. But if not, it's not really that important. It's just a small country having a small issue, right? Very unique situation as well. No other countries in EU got the same kind of crazy constitutional right as we do. Because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you not have influence? If you're part of EU, why would you not have influence over what is happening in missions and in wars and stuff like that? Why wouldn't you? It's a very strange thing. There we go. We got all the stuff. Let's go back to the beach because we don't need anything else from here. Unless there is this guy, Swashbuckler. I mean, I'm not getting upset. It's just, I just find it kind of annoying that when we finally do have a vote where it's a direct vote, where we don't vote for politicians taking care of our votes, basically, but we actually do have a directly impact on what is going. Okay. A direct impact on what is going to happen. Then people just don't understand what is going on. They just don't want to spend their time understanding what the debate actually is or what they're voting on. Come on, man. Come on. I think it's ridiculous that they don't want to, or don't know it. I don't know how big part of the. Of course, I don't know exactly how big the population of, or how many in the population don't know what they are, voting for. I don't know, but pretty much. I saw an article last night, and that's why I'm taking it up, because I saw an article on one of the newscasters here in Denmark speaking about that. There were so many people asking about silly questions on the radio, in different kinds of news shows, and, all over the place, just asking the same questions over and over again. And there were so many people doing it that they, you have to think, how many is it that doesn't know what they're gonna go down and vote on? It seems like a lot. Honestly, it seems like probably over 50% of the population don't know what they're gonna vote on in 7 days' time. They either think it's something else, or they just don't wanna figure it out for themselves. Or whatever it is, I don't know. But it seems like most people to me, it seems like most people don't know what they are actually voting on. I find, how can you? I mean, Jesus. That's scary. That's a very scary thing. To me, very scary. We're just letting it all. People have no interest in it, or people just don't. What was that? Silk cloth. Don't care. Well, I do care a little bit. How many swashbuckler are we missing? Oh, we got them all. We are done here. Nice. Nice. Let's get out of here. I thought it would take longer, but it seems like most of them were just gone, and I was just talking. And you know what it happens when I'm just sitting here talking. I get ahead of myself, and well, not really, but I forget where we are. Just killing stuff. I just find it a very interesting topic that finally, when a population get their, direct vote, then they don't even know what they're voting on. It's such an important topic, and they don't know what is going on. I still hope there are gonna be enough people that is gonna vote yes. But that's of course my, opinion about it, because I can't see logically. I cannot see why you would not have the influence, right? It just makes no sense. The only argument I could hear where someone is gonna say, I do not want to have any part of it, is because of the money part. If you don't want Denmark to spend more money on military, yeah, that's a good argument. I mean, that's a good argument. But that's not the argument that most people tend to go towards. They tend to go towards that they do not want to see soldiers on foreign soil, or they do not want to have EU have more influence over Denmark. Stuff like that. That is where people are right now. And that's my concern, that they don't even know what they are. They have no idea. Simply no idea. That is not what you're voting on. I don't know if you know what I mean, but I think it's one of the first times where I'm really like, what is going on in the population here? Why do they not know what they are voting on? I am so concerned that we are so... Yeah, I don't... Whatever, man. It's just... I'm really concerned about the population. Not only here, also abroad. Like, I would think the same case could go towards US. If US population had to vote on something specifically, not on politicians, but they had to, take a vote directly on something, how many would actually know what they're voting on? Or would they just vote on based on what their party is voting, or what they think it is, but they maybe don't really know what they are doing? It's a very worrying thing, isn't it? Anyway, let's turn this quest in.
Well met.
Ahoy, me bucko. Might not be able to see, but I can smell you from halfway across port. Could really use me eye back. Captain's going to keelhaul me when he finds out me peeper is in the hands of them dirty blood salbucken ears. What good is a lookout who can't see? The crow's nest used to be me home. Without me deadlights, I'd be lucky to scrub the bilge.
Alright.
Shiver me.
That's a very annoying thing here. I don't know what he's doing.
Let's see if she still fits. Reel on home. Blimey, I can see.
Oh, there you go. You got your eye back.
Careful.
What is he...
Interesting. Yeah, what do you want?
Why is he killing the NPCs? Oh, I think I know, actually. I think he's probably trying to get up his reputation with what is it called? The Buccaneers? The ones we were just killing? He's probably trying to get the reputation up with them. Could be, at least. Could be. Well, politics, man. It's probably not why you're here. But it's interesting. I'm trying to see it from both perspectives, right? I always try to do that. But this time around, I have a hard time seeing why our population in Denmark should vote anything but yes. I really have. It's... But I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot closer call than I... would hope for. But anyway, we'll find out in 7 days. Oh, well, you'll probably already know it if you're checking up on it right now, because this video won't come out before after the election, I think. Anyway, let's check this out.
Talk to me.
Any luck finding the goods, matey?
Yeah, we got the snuff.
Good show, Relum. And just before I need to ship out too. Can't thank you enough, old friend.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Right.
Ahoy, Relum. What word do you bring of the Blood Sail encampment to the south?
Just a couple of orders and some charts.
Perfect, Relum. Now that we know their plan, it's just a matter of time.
Okay.
And to think the fools have dropped anchor just off the cape.
Oh. So we're going out on the ships again to kill those we just have killed? Yeah?
Blast
Yep.
the nerve of Fire Allen.
Oh.
He couldn't sail a skiff through Crystal Lake, let alone lead an entire fleet against us.
Yeah.
The Blood Sail Buccaneers will pay for their carelessness. Now that we know their plan of attack, we can counter before they know what hit them. But why send the entire fleet to do the work of one brave adventuring party? Relum, take some of your most skilled comrades out to Fire Allen's landing spot and assassinate the Blood Sail leadership. Their fleet will sink soon after.
Well, I kind of already did it, but I guess we'll do it again. So I guess we're gonna go on the ships and kill those. And we don't actually... Oh, we do have a couple of quests up here. We can wait for those. They are higher level than the one we just got. I think we're gonna go out there and just kill those guys off. I think we're gonna go the long way out. I don't think you can actually go around the bay here. No, I think we need to go out again. That's okay. That's okay. That also means I got time to end this debate with the Danish election thing. Because the most worrying part about it, that the population doesn't seem to know anything. Or at least a very big part. I don't know how big, like I said, I don't know how big the part is, but it's probably quite a big part of the population that don't know what they're voting on, like I said. So that makes me also think, well, if they don't know that, if they don't know such a simple little thing, it really is. It's not that hard to understand it if you are actually just reading up on it. Just look it up on the internet. It's a very simple thing, right? So when they go down and vote for a normal election where you're voting who is going to be in parliament, what politicians you're voting on, do you even know what they stand for? Or do you even have any clue what they're standing for? Or are you just voting on them because they look a certain way, or, you know... it's making me think that... I just don't know anymore. It's just... I mean, I've always been very harsh on the politics. Not the politics itself, but how it is... how the system works, right? And Denmark is actually one of the best case scenarios where we only have politicians and one parliament. We do not have a house and, you know, layers of different kinds of, you know, shit like in UK and in even worse in US. I think you have 3 layers. You have the... No, I don't know. I think you have 3 layers. You have the house, you have the parliament, and you have something else, right? Senate. You have the Senate as well. You have like 3 layers of different kinds of shit that has to all go through. It's like... It almost means that you as the vote have less to say, where we in Denmark have more to say for our vote, because we only vote for the, you know, one politician or one party, and that party have a direct influence over what kind of laws is getting either being made or taken out or whatever. There is only one thing in Denmark where there are like 3 layers of different kinds of systems in the US. Same goes for the UK. But still, I don't really like that system where politicians is caretaking your vote, right? But now I'm thinking maybe that's a good thing, because people just don't know what on earth they're doing. I mean, they just don't know what is up. At least politicians, it is their job to know. But that's also the corruption, where the corruption comes in, right? And again, Denmark is probably one of the least corrupt places on earth. So, and even then, you know there are corrupt politicians I mean, every single politician is basically corrupt, because it's all about the money, it's all about influence, it's all about power. It's not about making the world a better place or make Denmark a better place or anything like that. Maybe it's a part of it, but you know there's also money involved, power, legacy, whatever they want to go for, right? So neither systems is working, how I see it. Neither direct democracy or the way we have a system now with democracy. Neither of them is really working. It's, yeah. Big topics. Big topics. I just thought, when I was younger, I definitely thought that a direct kind of democracy where you're voting, where the people itself is voting on more things, like what we are doing next time here when we are voting for this shitty thing in EU, would be better. But if the population do not want or cannot put them in themselves in a spot where they are they have the knowledge about what is being voted on, that's then directly voting on something isn't working. Then it isn't working. Oh, hello. Okay, that's kind of a mistake. I should probably have taken these out before I did this, but whatever. I think I can leave him on me for now. Someone that was... Yeah, I hate these type of players. But I guess I understand why he did it. I actually heard him. I heard that stealth unit just go by me and go directly for the captain. That means I have to wait for the captain to respawn. Would I have done that myself? No. Maybe in the past I would, but not anymore. So, yeah. I mean, he is Alliance, so... But still, it's not very nice to do it. Because it's gonna take at least 5 minutes before this guy's respawning, so I have pretty much wasted my time here. And he's gonna go to the next ship and do the same thing, so I might as well just stay here. We might as well wait for the respawn. Which could take a couple of minutes, guys, so I guess I'm gonna cut it. Okay, he hasn't spawned yet, but there are some respawns, and I think I might as well just, you know, kill a few of those. Because we need to get out of here as well, so... Just check up on him if he's... Let's make sure that we get him. I'm gonna, you know, pull him right away when we get him. I don't know how long I've been, maybe 5 minutes before the respawns came in. Probably still 2-3 minutes out. Kind of annoying that druid just did that. Yeah, but like I said, I would likely have done that as well in the past. When I was younger, I would also have done that. Oh, there we go. So, I mean, I have done it. For sure I have done that. But it's not a very nice thing to do, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with it either, it's just not very nice to do it. He's absolutely in his right to do it. It's, yeah. I think you know what I mean is, like, you don't need to do that. He could have gone to the next ship when he saw I was in here. Well, at least we probably won't run into him again. He will probably be done with his quest. Because he can actually still, you know, all the way down there. And just kill the captains. While we need to kill them all. If it was a PvP server, I would have killed him, or he would have killed me. So I guess that would be fair in that situation, in that... Oh, 10 Aggie, that's not a good... That's actually not a bad one. Could be worth something. I forgot to empty my bags again. Sorry, dude, I just killed him. But I guess he also just killed the guy over here, maybe. Could be, at least. Maybe not. Some... I don't know. No, it seemed like he's up, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's clear a path here. Oh, man. Oh yeah, it's also I don't know why that it's not a very good topic. You piece of absolute shit. You are an absolute. I'm gonna spit on him because that is just despiteful. Why can I not do that? Spit. There we go. That is just disgusting. I didn't actually hear her this time. But she did that on purpose, I think. She was waiting for me to get down here. That is just disgusting, man. It's the first time in the save where I'm actually thinking this is just an absolutely disgusting person. At least I think it is the same person as before. Or maybe not. There was another druid here. Could be another person. Then I'm sorry. I hear another druid, but yeah, that's just... you know... Yeah. MMOs. If it was the same person, yeah, then it is an absolute cunt. If not, well, I guess I was just unlucky then. I guess I'll figure that out in the when I'm editing. It could be another person, because I saw 2 druids earlier on the beach as well, so could be another one. Well, let's try this one then. Well, this episode is gonna be a lot longer than I thought it would. I mean, you can't really... I mean, you're not really expecting to get stolen... 2 mobs getting stolen in front of you 2 times in a row, right? I mean, doing it 1 time, okay. Oh, here he is again. Same guy. But I guess he's this time a little bit, you know... This time he's at least down there way before I am, so that's okay. Well, that means I'm gonna go back because I'm not gonna get that guy. I'm not gonna get him. He's gonna get it. He got the advantage. Stealth. So we might as well go back here and wait for it. Yeah, I'm gonna fight my way down there again and wait for the captain because we won't get him in here. Damn, this is really... And we also got a paladin here now. This is not one of my favorite things about this game, where you have to wait for mobs to spawn because someone is stealing them off you. It's not a great feeling. It really isn't. It's annoying. And I would say that is one of the parts of retail being just a little bit better. Respecting your time a little bit better, I would say. Because, holy moly, this quest... If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't do this quest. It's kind of a waste of time, to me. It's a quest I've done so many times before, and it's not something that are vital to some kind of quest or storyline that we do. Did that guy just... Yeah. Mate, I am gonna get that one before you. It's just... Oh, actually, he's on another quest. He's on the other quest that we did before. But, yeah, guys, I'm gonna wait here until he spawns. Well, the respawns are coming in. So, there is that. But there is that human paladin is also lurking around here, so... we could get unlucky. What? Hit him. Come on, get him. Good. He's ours. I guess he wasn't around. Yeah. But yeah, that's... I mean, compared to how much time we spent on this quest, absolutely not worth it. Not worth it one bit. And we are still not done. Don't really want to pull him if we can avoid that. Good, we can get out of here. And let's try again with the other ship over here. It's... Oh, man. We have been 2 times on both ships. It's, yeah. Not great. I'm saying both ships. There are 3 ships, so 2 times on 3 different ships to get this done. And we might need to wait in here as well. So probably... I don't know how long time I don't know what time it was when I got out here, but yeah, I can tell you it's not worth it. Compared to just, I mean, if I was just killing mobs in the same speed, with the same amount of time we have spent on this, we would get double the amount of XP. Likely. That, you know what? I'll take that chest. I don't think the respawns are up anyway, so yeah. Alright. Cheddar. And cured ham steak. Not exactly the best loot. Maybe the paladin is down here. The druids, the druids should be done with this, man. They shouldn't be here anymore. Yeah, there's no one in here. I would hear them now, but if there was. So I guess we have to wait for the respawns again. Well, guys, I'll see you in 4 minutes time. Maybe 5 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes. I don't know. Ah, it was actually quite quick. Only 1 minute or so. So that's great. That is very, very good. And I would very much like so to get out of Stranglethorn. No, not really, but just out of this area. We're probably gonna go back to Booty Bay and deliver those 2 quests. But other than that, yeah, we do have these 2 up here, and we have a couple of deliveries up there. Yeah, maybe we should just end the episode here, guys. It's, you know, it's over 30 minutes. It's over 30 minutes. Doesn't have to be any longer, right? So, a bit of talking about politics. Well, Danish politics, that is. And a bit of frustration around this quest. At least this quest was pretty damn annoying. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? Blood sales sweat. Yeah. Alright, guys. You know what? I'll fight my way out here myself. And we'll probably be back in Booty Bay in the next episode. So, guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed my ramble about politicians in Denmark or the upcoming election, which is probably not important to you, but anyway, I like to talk about stuff. As you know. Anyway, guys, I'll see you around next time.